just in time to get it in bounds.
A dicey pass, but it works out quite well. Toa Taua rumbles his way to the 10.
On 2nd down and 2, the handoff up the middle. And Toa Taua with the first down for Michigan. And he's got the one on top. Handoff and an opening again. Shedding tackles into the end zone for a Michigan touchdown. Toa Taua's first touchdown of the season, and Michigan's evened it up.
How about the offensive line here? Kev, these guys doing work up front. And Toa Taua is just right over the right side. And how about the hole? I mean, you know, and all of a sudden you think, well, of course this is going to happen again. That can spiral on you and snowball on you. And right now the momentum is clearly on Michigan's side.
And Taua running hard. That's a tough 8.5 yards for Toa Taua. Toa Taua underlined that legacy tonight with a rushing touchdown. And Taua on 3rd and 1, as if on cue, gets a first down and celebrates at the 41-yard line. From the 41, it's first down. And another tough run. Breaking tackles all the way down with a 9-yard gain. Goes Toa Taua.
Not to give ground, but it's very difficult.
And Taua again met in the hole by Steel Chambers. And the momentum gives him the first down. And another first down and 10. And another give to Toa Taua. Fights his way across the 30. Taua now over 60 yards rushing.
Taua able to get free. Toa Taua. He was met at the line, bounced right off of it, and makes his way to the 30-yard line.
Boy, watch the initial double team right here that's going to create the push, but then it's Taua just reading this really well and bouncing it to the outside after the contact.
Calhoun and I were sitting there wide-eyed saying, man, oh man, is he powering up. Here's your first down run by Taua. As he makes it out to the 36-yard line. Bryce Perkins on 3rd and 17. Just going to have to check down to Taua. Makes the first man miss, and it gives them an opportunity for a think about here. Either a long field goal attempt. Taua. As he is going to be close, we'll see where they mark it here. Taua. As he is met and then falls ahead just inside the 30-yard line. Third and 1. Taua able to shed that first would-be tackler, and it's a first down. And forget about the young kids who still have to climb the mountain who got drafted today. Taua straight ahead. He's met at the 5-yard line. Taua off the left side, getting that leg drive and right in. Touchdown, Michigan.
By Taua.
It's a first down after the 27-yard reception. Straight ahead goes Taua. So here is the late drama as we come up under 8 minutes to play. Get his team to retake the lead here. Taua muscling his way inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Panthers. 1st and goal. Straight ahead, and touchdown, Panthers. Taua does it. Michigan's got the lead.
Another physical run where Toa Taua is falling forward. Little sail route.
2nd and 8. Perkins just had a check down underneath
to Taua. It'll be third down from the 40-yard line. Taua, and he will move the chains.
Scheme, you're playing with fire. It's going to be hit or miss. It's a literal coin flip. You get penetration, you're done.
Panthers live up to the challenge. Toa Taua on first down, weaving his way ahead towards the 15.
And that's why they decided to go with Perkins, who's been playing well this year.
Battling from LSU. Perkins, obviously from Virginia. Toa Taua working at a golf course a couple of weeks ago, now playing. First quarter that's seen just 2 possessions so far. It's a 12-play drive by DC that ended on 4th and short. Right, it's got to be Toa Taua time. Straight ahead, left side, the second effort. And he got there. Anthony Hines, the third, could not contain the human bowling ball. And Michigan on the scoreboard first. Bryce Perkins getting the job done with his battering mate there. Toa Taua.
Sometimes because of the emotions, you have to calm people down so you can tell them what the most important thing is in that moment.
Toa Taua, all kinds of speed and mojo. Powers his way to the 35.
And he's talking a little noise to the safety. Hard hat and lunch pail.
Watch what this motion does to the middle.
21 rush yards for Perkins. Toa Taua again, he found a way to sneak through the line of scrimmage to the 45.
Exactly what happened. 65-yard touchdown on the post. What did you see?
Too high defense. You know, we've been talking about this play all week. It's actually an option. I either cross it versus one high. But
where does he make his magic? It is self-explanatory. On the football field, baby.
Yeah, it's outside the pocket. Meanwhile, the A-gap run, and Toa Taua plows his way ahead towards the 1.
Here we go. Turn, what's up?
So Toa Taua into the red zone. It'll be first and goal for Michigan.
I loved it to be an easy one. That's a good throw for Bryce to get this thing started.
On first down, it's Taua with a blocker in front. Nice cutback. That's a first down, rumbling out near midfield to move the chains for Michigan.
Well, just overloading that left side. You pull a couple of offensive linemen over there, and they do a fantastic job of pulling around, and this is essentially adding extra gaps. So what you would need is fast flow from the defense over the top, but no one comes over the top following those.
Second and 10. Perkins down the sideline, get Taua involved, and Taua rumbling inside the 5. It's first and goal, Michigan.
They're going to lose Taua in the motion. As he goes in motion, you've got no defenders that are reacting. In fact, they blitz from that side, and then he's wide open. And how about the side? Watch out for Perkins, in particular, running on this left side.
Perkins, pressure comes, jumps the pass. Taua with the catch. Taua with a first down. An outstanding one-handed snag by Taua,
who runs for a first down.
Picks up 11, and now on first down, the handoff to Taua, and he barrels forward to the 20-yard line.
But here, now Michigan is set up perfectly across the 50.
And on first down, they can hand it off, and Taua to the 40-yard line. Still 2 timeouts for Michigan, plenty of time. Third and 1. Taua moves the chains. Clock will stop with 42 seconds to go, but they've got to hurry up to the line. They put a second back in Texas. And on 3rd and 1, Michigan looking for the tie to the goal line. Stretches the ball out. Toa Taua touchdown.
Well, we got a tie ball game now. What a drive from Bryce Perkins. They get the benefit of that timeout. 1 second.
Bryce Perkins, it was Noah Johnson asking the offensive huddle, what team do we want to be? Obviously, they want to win the UFL. They went down, scored, and won the game. Out to the edge, it's Taua.
Devin, I saw that you had those beads of sweat dried up this time. You're looking good down there, man. Staying cool.
Doing my best.
Well, first down for Taua for Michigan.
Getting Adling to the edge.
He gives Taua carving out yards after contact.
With Z select, some sort of pass play. Stay with the duo.
Picks the run. It's Taua. And barreling ahead. He is a bowling ball, and he has a first down.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But the offensive line doing a nice job getting him to that second level. But he's got much quicker feet than people.
So Turner came up a yard short. And Taua has been a first down machine this year. Has another. We got the 2-minute warning coming up. With 2 timeouts left for Houston. And Taua.
Toa Taua, shimmy in the backfield and a jump cut to the 41. Roll of the dice for Michigan on 4th and 3. Into the flats, and it's caught. The one-handed grab initially by Taua.
Plenty of time to use the whole playbook.
How great is it? Jamar Smith working at Dunkin' Donuts. And Toa Taua was working at a golf course about 6 weeks ago. Gets the call, come up the Ford field. Mike Nolan cut him a couple of times. Panthers get it back. Toa Taua, all kinds of real estate. A little shake and bake, an attempted hurdle. It'll be first down and goal for the Panthers.
Linebackers for Birmingham, how close they are. Nobody in this lane, and that's right where the run in Toa Taua is going to go. Great job by the offensive line just sealing off those guys. They already had the angle to wall off the linebackers because of the pre-snap alignment. And that's that first kind of explosive run we've seen from Michigan.
This week about how grateful he is to have the kind of career he's had so far, spanning all those teams in the National Football League, and now the Michigan Panthers in the UFL.
Because you called it, you said I want a deep ball. How do you think he's playing so far?
Playing well. They're staying within the system what they're trying to do today. Obviously, Birmingham's the champs.
Joe was calling it this would be the deep ball. Instead, it's the handoff, and Toa Taua plunging forward. Didn't need much. He'll pick up the first down, and the drive continues, and that's a win for the Etling family and for the Michigan Panthers. Casino wants all of Etling here. Toa Taua, the power finish across the goal line. The bowling ball scores another 6.
Boy, there's one guy you don't want to meet one-on-one at the 1-yard line. It's Toa Taua, and A.J. Thomas is going to be right in position, but 35 never gets brought down by the first guy. I mean, look at the violence that he has, putting his head down, shoulder into A.J. Thomas, and falling forward.
Drafted by the Patriots, now running the show. Toa Taua, a sidestep, didn't need much to pick up the first.
It's the final 3 games of the regular season, so we will look to see how mobile he is as he swings it out to Taua. And Taua makes his way close to the 40-yard line.
As Taua surges ahead.
Well, this is my first game because I have a dog at home, and usually someone has to stay home. My dog doesn't like the kennel, so I would rather not see him in the kennel. Sorry.
First and goal. Taua right into the end zone. First score of the postseason.
Bryce Perkins is a wizard in the RPO game, and there's the touchdown that set it up. Michigan jumps on the board early here in the UFL playoffs with all the marbles.
Birmingham, this for a chance to make it to the UFL championship game. Toa lowering the shoulders and working his way to the 12-yard line for the Panthers. Got straight mentally, challenged himself to just take a different approach, and you're seeing the results now. Toa on the return. He's out to about the 32-yard. Former San Francisco 49ers head coach, longtime NFL defensive coordinator, and passionate head coach of the Michigan Panthers as Toa.
And doesn't want big mistakes or unnecessary mistakes to be the reason that Birmingham gets back in this.
2nd and 3. Toa Taua, as he gets extra yardage, lowering the shoulder and the leg drive to the 40-yard line. Former Colorado Buffalo star. Right into the end zone goes Taua. What a response by Michigan.
Watch the center, number 61, ends up blocking 2 guys, getting Toa Taua in the end zone. And this ball by Perkins was not thrown to the guy that ended up catching it.
Ball on the 40-yard line already after the penalty. Toa Taua as he dives ahead and gets it down to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground as Taua will move the chains. Ball now on the 26-yard. 3rd and 1. Toa straight ahead. And it's another first down for Michigan, trying to march their way. First down just outside the 10-yard line. Toa Taua again as he bruises his way just inside the 5. Taua brings it right in. You can't do better than that after the surge that Birmingham just had. A 9-play touchdown drive by the Michigan Panthers.
And it was death by 1,000 cuts from Toa Taua. I mean, just the zone read. You're never going to be right that time. They play the contain on Bryce Perkins, and no one there for Toa Taua up the gut.
As Joe McStats reminds everyone, with 7:40 to go and a 12-point lead, trying to find their way into the UFL championship game. That'll be next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on ABC. Toa Taua.
And everybody's worried about him running the football.
Toa Taua as he sprints ahead. He was a big part of the success last week at Birmingham with 3 rushing touchdowns. The linebacker Hines for DC, as well as their views. Toa. Oh, he just runs over a man and gets extra yardage. The thundering power of Toa Taua. The Buddy Tevens Coach of the Year. Of course, it honors Buddy Tevens, a longtime head coach at Dartmouth, who is truly one of the most exceptional leaders that the sport has ever had. The late, great. Toa Taua will go straight ahead. And he'll get it out to the 25-yard line.
Just a completely different game we're seeing here tonight. All right, they got a little breather during the timeout before the second 4th and 12. This is a lot of snaps in a row for this DC defense. You can tell they're a little tired.
Well, converting the consecutive 4th downs to retain possessions after a score. And now Toa Taua with the reception, and that's another first down for Michigan.
He's got 170 receiving yards tonight. That's a record.
Perkins able to get it complete to Toa Taua. Toa Taua, who's been an excellent story this year.